Hey, what's up? I'm Leora Sophie, and I am a writer of urban fantasy and spiritual fiction. I have some pretty exciting works in progress that I would really like to get out into the world. Work in progress number 1, my novel series, Witches and Demons. Witches and Demons is an urban fantasy / paranormal romance series set in the Middle East. There's a coven of witches that are trying to practice earth magic during an environmental crisis. And on the other side of that are a group of demons pushing back against the expectations of a patriarchal society. Book 1 is drafted. Book 2 is in the process of being drafted. Book 3 is also outlined. I'm not sure how many books there are going to be in the series. It might be 7 because there are 7 different types of demons, as you can see up here on this board. I hope it will be. If you like them, there'll be 7 of them. Very gay, very snarky, not violent. Work in progress number 2, 70 Faces. It's a collection of retellings of stories from the Old Testament, the Holy Scriptures. I spent a lot of time with this good book in my school years. The characters really came to life for me, and I read it and there are all sorts of gaps in the story and like murders without a motive and things. So I go back and I read a story that I used to have a connection with or that particularly bothered me, and I try to understand it from a human perspective, and that is where I got the idea for 70 Faces. So I have a whole bunch of them. There is one currently published that you can read on my website. It's called Commander of the Iron Chariots, and it is based on Judges chapter 4, the story of Yael and Sisera, the murder with no motive. If you'd like to check out my writing and see if it's, you're interested in it, then please do that. It's available to read on my website. And I'd really like to get that out. I've been writing these over the years and just kind of waiting until I had enough to really put them into a collection. If you enjoy the content that I make, please consider buying me a coffee. With your support, I am able to write my books and keep creating my content. I really appreciate all of it. The coffee is metaphorical. It'll actually go towards the publishing because my limit is 1 coffee a day, and Nana's got a coffee maker, so I'm not gonna take that privilege away from her. But you can buy me a metaphorical coffee. You can buy a coffee for one of my characters in the book. And people who become patrons will get a shout out and all sorts of other awesome things that are going on that page. There's early access, some behind the scenes work, lots about the process that I'm going through while I'm writing these books, including a little bit of a closer look to what is going on over here, character development and things like that. I have some products. One of those is this t-shirt, and this design comes in all sorts of things. Early access. If you'd like to see samples of my writing, there are a couple works of flash fiction that are available to read on my website completely free. Memory Game, The Story with the Angels, which is my most popular flash piece, is available. Check it out. If you like what I write, please do consider throwing a couple dollars my way. And with your support, I am able to write my books and keep creating my content. I really appreciate all of it. Help me put my work out into the world. I'm excited about this. It's really a crazy dream. Let's get published! Thanks for watching, thanks for reading my work, and thanks for being there for me during this really crazy process and helping me realize my dream. Bye!